So I don't know why Bree brought that up in an argument. It's weird. I have no issues with my roommate. I think she's a sweet girl and she's very clean. Like, there's nothing to really say. So I don't know why Bree talked about that, because Bree was my friend. Obviously, I vented like, oh, me and my roommate are fighting in the past, but yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying about outgrowing that lifestyle. I outgrew, like, I don't know why that girl is like said like I was jealous of her lifestyle, because I outgrew that. I don't really look at the materialistic things anymore, guys. Like, there's so many things in the month of August that just made me realize that, because I was spending a lot of time with other friends, and like I was doing things like hiking or going to parties or just hanging out in small groups and just like being with people that I actually F with, like groups of people, and like going on trips, like road trips and stuff, and like actually like experiencing things other than just going to a club, watching like sparklers and bottles and like all that stuff. It's like, it's not fun. It's literally like, yeah, materialism is so empty. And it's like the same thing with like seeing the stuff, thank you, Leah, seeing the stuff like that I did see this whole summer. And I feel like the girls I was around at one point, her and her friends, it just made me realize like money can't buy happiness, like, or just like being around that stuff. Like, obviously, okay, money can buy happiness in some ways, don't get me wrong. If you have money, you're gonna be a lot more happier. If you have the things that you want, you're gonna be a lot more happy, but it's just different. What about Rachel? I think even Rachel, when we met her, it's lagging again. When we met Rachel, it's like she didn't really care about that lifestyle, like the bottles and the club and the this and that. It's just like, I just realized like I would rather be in small groups of people. I would rather be with people that I actually mess with and experience things with them and drink in small groups or go to parties, and like I don't really care about the club anymore. Thank you, KJ. Like, I'm just so that I'm 25 now also, like the point where you outgrow the club. I'm 25 years old. It's so weird even saying that I'm 25, but I know the second you wanted a BBL, it was starting to get to you because you don't need a thing. I know. I feel like constantly hearing friends talk about surgery and stuff. Once again, her and her friends made me like be like, oh, I need to go get something done too. And I would always say that, and I was really looking into getting a BBL, and that I'm not joking about that. And I don't need a BBL. Like, I don't. I'm 33, never cared for the club. You're perfect, thank you. Yeah, like, I think just the other people I started hanging out with and my other friends made me realize that I don't care about the club. And it was one of those things where her friends, it's like they want to go places to show people that they were in those places. I'm not trying to talk about people specifically, but that's like how my life was over the summer. It was like those girls wanted to go places to take pictures and take videos to show people as like a flex where they were or who they were with and this and that. And that's honestly, you got SSA, girl, you better not do a BBL. What does SSA mean? SSA. I love you, Grace. I love you guys. Oh, my bad. But yeah, rudeness, it is draining. It's just like, oh, like, if you go to this place, like, make sure you take a picture for me so I can put it on my story and act like I was there so that people can know that I was with this celebrity or with this person. It's just like, that's how, like, shit was, and that's not who I am. Like, I don't care about any of that stuff. I don't. And I think being around someone, it made me feel like I had to care about that stuff, or I had to do this, I had to do that, I had to, like, you know. The first ever argument that me and her friend ever got in was literally about like stupid stuff like that. Being like, I will never take you to blah 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 because blah 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 because I wish I could tell you guys that story. True, Grace. Imagine. No, literally, KJ. Which yeah. What's stopping you? Because I never want to tell stories and it seemed like I'm trying to like flex something, you know? But yeah, I'm not gonna ever be in a fake world like that, D-baby. Ever. I'm like, whoa, these pants are like all the way up. That's crazy. What's the ocean water like? In Miami, it's cool. You're in Indiana. Why is everyone saying you got your whole body done? I've never had my body done in my life. I love your heart. I love you too. I don't know how you didn't see it sooner with Bree. I did, but that was still my friend, so I would always